What's up, party members? Just the Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we explored Southern Swamp and we also went into the Deku Palace. And the monkey was captured by the Dekus, and he instructed us to go towards the Woodfall Temple, to rescue the Deku Princess, which the monkey tried to save, but he failed. So we have to do it for him, of course. Anyway, you gotta watch out for these new enemies over here. These new enemies are just called Dragonflies. So yeah, really boring. Alright, once they're below you, you can do this, and there we go, you can instantly kill them. Okay, so let's go this way. Also, sorry if there was no uploads yesterday because I was very busy. Here. Yeah, we're gonna meet a familiar person. Well, if you played Ocarina of Time. If not, this is a new person. Hoot! This is a rare sight. You're a fairy child, correct? This is Gabora. He is from Hyrule as well. What business might you have in this poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, as I pass no judgment, it's better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoots! And the destiny is not solely limited to the swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then also teach you something useful. If you've not seen any of those stone statues that bear close resemblance to me, I have placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever you may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter of any of those stone statues, and the song carved up at my feet will certainly be of some assistance for that. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. The first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. So yes, we are learning yet another song. A very important song. The Song of Soaring. And with the Song of Soaring, you can travel to any owl statue throughout Termina. So you can instantly teleport there, which is very useful. Especially if you try to beat this game as fast as possible. Or 100% this game. So let's go over here. But there's another feature that the owl statue can do, which we'll go to in a bit. Once we find one. And this is Woodfall. A lot of poison water here. But we can still jump on it, so that's good. Anyway, these enemies over there are hip loops. I have no idea why they're called hip loops, but okay. You can actually damage them with our snots, because you know, snot is mightier than everything, as we all know. Alright, just die. And, oh god. Alright, so die. Oh, you gotta watch out for that jerk over there. I don't swear that much. That's something that I have as well, that I don't swear as much as other YouTubers. Alright, don't you freaking dare. There we go. Also, another thing that the Deku form can do is, the Deku form has its own shield, which is this. AKA Disco Link. Woo! Sorry. There we go, not bad. Okay, so let's fly over here. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they more worshipped here. Probably. Alright, so let's turn back to human, get this owl statue, and let's actually show you what this does. Outside here, teleporting. So check this. We can save our progress and quit. However, this is not a actual save. This is a quick save. Quick save means that if we turn off the console and turn it back on, you can still, you know, spawn over here. But if you turn off the power or the electricity, then it's like the save never happens. So that's kind of the downside of it. But the worst part is, in the Japanese version of this game, these did not save the game. By the way, getting a fairy right here. Yeah, so in the Japanese version, you had to turn back time to give up all your progress, which is very bad. Anyway, let's play Song of Awakening. And I have to agree, the saving is very bad. Well, in the original version. In the 3DS remake, they actually fixed it. Anyway, this is Woodfall Temple. It can only be opened using the Song of Awakening. And it's also going to be our first dungeon. And dungeons are a pretty basic, you know, thing for Zelda, you know. Go through a dungeon, get the dungeon item, other collectibles, all that stuff. And over there is a stray fairy. Remember when the Great Fairy said that they will fear us unless we have the Great Fairy Mask? Wait, hang on. There we go. So put it on. As you can see, that's these particles. When there are particles around the Great Fairy Mask, then there is a stray fairy in the room. Which is a very good hint to if you are, you know, lost, you know, finding all the stray fairies. Alright, here we go. There are beehives in this dungeon that you can actually shoot to get stuff. I think this one is nothing. Nope, blue rupee, okay. And oh god, stupid flower thingy. Over here. Oh yeah, these enemies that you, I think, barely saw on the ground are black bows. I think you can see them over here. Yes, okay. Well, you cannot see them, but they're on the ground. Black bows are not too bad of an enemy. Blah. I cannot talk. Right, so avoid. There we go. One thing I will have to say about the dungeon of this game and Ocarina of Time is that the dungeon in this game. Shut up, Tattle. Is that the dungeons in this game are very well thought out. They're very creative and very challenging. Anyway, that's stray fairy number 3. That's a definite positive thing about Ocarina of Time and the Majora's Mask. All the dungeons in this game are very creative. And I'm gonna say right now, if you play Wind Waker before this, I'm gonna say right now, even though the dungeons in this game are a lot harder. Well, at least for me that was when I first played this game. Anyway, I think there's a beehive over here. Oh yes, there it is. Just a stray fairy, I believe. There we go. Also, these plants over here, you really gotta be careful not to get into those as a human. Because otherwise you will pretty much die. Like, literally. Okay, I think we have to go this way. I heard some people that they don't like the dungeon teams of I have to agree, the Ocarina of Time dungeon themes are better. But that doesn't mean that the dungeon themes in this game are bad. There are 2 dungeon themes that I really like. Anyway, here we have the Ant-Wat turtles. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Ah, yeah. No, that's number 2. Ant-Wat. Ah, yeah. There we go. And this will get us something new. Well, if you have never played a 3D Zelda game. Alright, what could it be? 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 We got something new! The dungeon map. With the dungeon map, you can now see on the below on the screen, as you can see, which room we are in. If you go over here, you can now see there are 2 floors, of course, but also how much stray fairies there are in this temple. So yeah, that's something to remember as well. However, we cannot see where we are going, as you can see. We need another item that lets us do that. There we go, not bad. And we got a small key, and if you defeat this Deku Baba, we get another stray fairy. This is the one I actually skipped when I did the practice run for this game. Guess I forgot about that one. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it. Don't break the 4th wall, Tattle. And it's almost 6 p.m. And if you remember, at the 12 a.m., between 12 a.m. and... yeah, 12 a.m.? 12 a.m. Yeah. 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. That's... that lady is gonna get robbed. So that'll be a perfect time to go back to Clock Town. I think I have a perfect way to stop. A perfect place to stop. Anyway, we have 6 stray fairies, not bad. I think the next one is up here. Yeah, it's over there. Ah, it's too far away. There's also one down there, but we cannot get that just yet. We need to get rid of this poison water first. Alright, no, come on, push. Push it to the limit. Whoa, what's the camera? Jeez. I think it's this beehive. If I can aim better, that'd be really nice. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Alright, that's 7-1. We're halfway done. Which is very nice. Before going upstairs... yes, you want to get some Deku sticks. If you do not have any Deku sticks, you're pretty much stuck. Well, not really, because there are some Deku Babas in this dungeon. Actually, wait. Yep, no. You over there. Alright, so we need to get the... put it on fire. And you're gonna run like hell, because these moths are actually gonna follow you. And they will damage you, which is really stupid, but okay. And we can actually put it away, and we can keep it, so that's really nice. And oh no. More dragonflies. I believe you can also kill them in one shot with the bubble. And yes, we can, okay. Alright, just die. And this grants us another thing that's in every single dungeon. We got something. Oh, we got something new. And now we have the compass. And with the compass we can see where we are, and we can now see where there are where's treasure. Which is it's very useful. Now it's a lot easier to go for this dungeon. Wait, need to get some more fire. I run like hell before the moths attack you. Come on, Linky. Well, actually, not Linky Boy, you're Young Link, you know, from Smash Bros. Melee. I need to go for here. And there we go. Put it away, and stupid moths. Spinning attack is probably the most useful attack in this entire game. Which is funny because back in my Wind Waker walkthrough, I said it was not that useful. Anyway, in this part you want to spin attack like hell. And here we can actually meet these black bows that I talked about in the first area of this dungeon. You want to beat all of them, which are a spinning attack of doom. Yes, at least this is something. Come on. Ah, there you are. Die. You also. Die. Get over here. And at least do a treasure chest, which contains another stray fairy. That's 8. In order to get out of this place and go towards the second floor is... Let's see, where's the... Okay, there it is. There we go. Get light these 3 things. There we go. I need to look at the camera, Justin, because that's very helpful. I usually, when I play games, I never look at the map, which is really stupid of me, but hey. Anyway, this room is a jerk. You want to know why? There are pits down there, fall down there, and you'll go back to the first floor of this dungeon. And since this is on a time limit, it's very frustrating. Alright, let's see if you can actually kill these right now. Okay, that's 1. Now for you. There we go, not bad. Alright, turn the camera around. I'm gonna wait patiently, even though I'm an impatient bastard. Oh, please let me make it, let me make it, let me make it. Oh my freaking god, that was close. Alright, let's get over here. And thank you. That was probably the most frustrating room in this entire dungeon. Okay, now over here. And let's push this. And now we can easily go up to the second floor without doing all that crap again. Before going in that room over there, I want to do something first. Which is another stray fairy over here. And that's our 9th stray fairy. This is going fast. However, the stray fairies in the other dungeons are not easy. Trust me on this. Alright, let's get these, I guess. And let's go inside here, and... oh no. Meet Dino Foes, one of the mini-bosses of this dungeon. Yes, one of the two. Alright, one thing you gotta... one thing you gotta do is a very easy trick in order to beat this guy. Jumping attack. And there we go. 2 hits. And inside of Link's face, okay. Very, a lot of people don't use, like I said, Denki nuts are very underrated. You don't see many people use them, but they're very useful. Anyway, we got something new! The Hero's Bow. This was originally an adult Link item if you played Ocarina of Time, but right now our favorite young Link is a teenager right now, so we can actually use some of the adult items. There's a little bit more about adult Link being in this game, which I'll go into a little bit later. But now let's go over here, let's pick our arrows. We can only carry 30 arrows. So I need to, whenever you see an eye, you miss horribly. There we go, not bad. And this lends us to the other room, to the other side. So first let's get inside here. Camera. Alright, float. I'll float too. There we go. Pretty much wherever you see an eye like this, then you need to shoot it with your arrow. So yeah. Then we go inside here and we have another mini boss. This is Gecko, and he's staring at us like, what the hell are you doing? And after a few hits, the Afrat dude's turtle thingy. Alright, what you need to do, just like the other ones, you need to not miss horribly. There we go. And switch to human form. Trying to shoot him with an arrow. Go, get inside here again. There we go, not bad. Alright, trying to get these arrows over here because you don't get to carry that much arrows. Where is he? There we go, not bad. It looks more like a frog than a gecko, but okay. There we go. Get the arrows, thank you. Alright, where is he now? Where is he? Oh, there he is. And after 3 hits, of course, he dies. And another frog. So we saw one in Clocktown, one in Woodfall. Excuse me, in Southern Swamp, and now one in here, in Woodfall. There. Interesting. Anyway, open this, and this is a very special treasure chest, which contains... we got something new, the boss key. And it's no longer called it's not called the big key just yet. It won't in Wind Waker. But it's actually called the boss key. Now we could go to the boss right away, but we need to do something else first. Need to go back to the other side again. Alright, Wii. Nintendo Wii. Okay, sorry. Alright, do not get impatient. Alright, jump. There we go. So, like I said, I need to get rid of this poison water, and this is the wrong door. Yep. Get through the door. Okay, you need to go this way. There we go. And now that we have arrows, we can actually do something over here. Yes, need to... Shut up, Tattle. Shoot through the I said shoot through the fire. There we go. And this gets rid of all... This is getting rid of all the poison water. Blah. Now it's just regular water. Alright, before going back to getting out of this dungeon, because you know because remember back in midnight on the first day, an old woman's gonna get robbed. So I think right now would be perfect time to go back. But first, let's actually. No, I think not this one. I think it's the other one. I want to get one more stray fairy before going out, getting out of here. And this is the wrong one, of course. I think. Oh my, I'm so confused very fast. Alright, screw you, Dekubaba. And yes, here it is, okay. You can trick shot this stray fairy, but you might as well just turn back into the poison water into the normal water. There we go, not bad. And that's 10 stray fairies. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, we have to go all the way back to get out of this dungeon. Well, no. This is, put on your Ocarina of Time. Play the Song of Soaring relearns, blah. And we can soar to the entrance. And this is how it looks like. Teleports. Okay, let's get out of this dungeon. Let's go back to Clock Town. Okay, going to Clock Town. And as you can see, you can soar to any owl statue, like I said. Makes traveling a lot easier. Okay, I think that's enough of this episode. It's almost 30 minutes, so I guess we're gonna end this episode right now. So I guess we're gonna say next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're gonna be helping the old lady and do some other side quests and continue on with Woodfall Temple. So see you guys next time.